Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are coming in from. Thank you for those who are coming in live. Sahal, Lulefemi, and Arendt, Coach. Nice to be here again with you on our strategy session of Tuesdays. I'm Sandra from Canada, and I'm just still a very proud member of Power Gifting. We have a truly amazing community as we want this to go in more ways than one. You know, each of us have a dream. Each of us have a desire to see momentum and movement again. And as we've been told by Dr. C yesterday, we're going to continue to patiently wait for the green light to know that the programmer has done all that he needs to. So that's what we do. We follow the leader and wait on his direction. But in the meantime, that doesn't mean that we can't come together as we have now and look at this as a challenge. The question I have for each of you who have come into the room this morning is, I'd like to hear, how do you address a challenge? What steps do you take to overcome something that is feeling like an obstacle, or it's not going anywhere, it's stagnant, kind of lost your way? I'm going to start with Coach on that one.
Perfect. I was about to butt in anyhow. I look at it, well, if you look at I'm going to first take the obstacle of the site being down or not fully operational yet. I look at it and I think that's the perfect time to start getting people lined up that they're ready to register. That is almost like they've got the excitement, but they have to wait. That's almost like a new launch. And then also the other thing about obstructions where people they give you the yes, but. I quite enjoy when they say about yes, but I'm not sure about joining. And I just turn around and I say, it's the price of a cup of coffee and a muffin. When you go for a cup of coffee and a muffin, you don't think it's going to cost me $5, $6, $8, $10, whatever. You just go into the shop and you buy it. But this could change your future. You could be leaving an amazing legacy for your kids. And I tell them that.
It's well said. That's very strong and confident. Yeah. Yeah, there's excitement in your voice. I appreciate that.
Well, the thing is, people don't realize that from $8, how much money you can get. It's not short-term. Put $8 in now, next week you're a millionaire. It's going to take time. And the thing is, power gifting is very stable. So when you look at putting money into a pension fund, you don't put some money in now and next week you want to draw it out. You leave it in there. A pension fund, you have to keep putting in and eventually you get a lump sum out when you finish. With power gifting, you can be getting to a stage where you're constantly drawing money out.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Coach. I'm going to go around the table. So how do you deal with a challenge or something that you need to pick up momentum with again after it's been down for a bit?
I mean, you can. I have been introducing it to people, Sandra, and yeah, it sounds all good. I mean, the thing is, I try to approach them in a way that tell them to come on a Zoom meetings, yeah, right, which will explain better than what I can, right. The only issues I'm having is not the $8, right? Okay, it's like making up the wallet, right? And all this, which they find for the sake of $8, they need to do this. I think that's the only challenge I'm having, right? $8 is nothing. They can join that. That's not a problem. But it's like opening up a wallet for yourself, like Binance or whatever. This is a challenge I'm having, right? And they don't want to really go into that because a lot of these people are the community I know, right, Sandra, is basically, I've been in the cab business for like nearly 20, 30 years now. and these are just basically cab drivers, and they're not very educational people. You understand, right? So at the end of the day, they find it a little bit daunting, like to open up a wallet or a trust wallet or crypto wallet and all this. So that's a challenge I'm having.
Okay, one suggestion that comes to mind is, what if you ask them to just send you an e-transfer, or however way you would send money within your country, back and forth with each other, keep it in that currency, and you say, I'm going to get this started with you, because they've given you their cash, and when you get to step 3, like you're going to come in step 1. They're going to receive a gift for which your wallets are going to be on that account. But
by that time, yeah.
Know that between now and the time that they receive their next gift, you're going to need their commitment to walk through a process of coming onto the blockchain.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's.
So it takes away the initial I don't know, and that is their way of saying no. But you have them in, and then you bring them into a call with myself or coach, and we walk through them with no rush, no timeline, little baby steps, and the learning begins.
Okay.
The most important thing is they've said yes to being in something that's very powerful for the long term.
Okay, that's good. I will do that.
That's my suggestion. Anything to add to that, Coach?
No, you said it perfectly. I've done that for a lot of people, where I've created their position with them, get all the details, fill it all in. I use my wallet, and then when they get to the stage where they're actually starting to receive, or even just before that, I say to them, I don't mind receiving the money for you, but let's set up a wallet. It costs you nothing, and then you'll be able to receive as well.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Obviously I have wallets and I can do that on my half. Yeah, that's it's right. By the time they get to receive, we can always open up a wallet that time.
That's right. And we always go back into their back office and change their profile to be their wallets.
Okay, thank you. No worries.
You're welcome.
Just a question.
Olafemi, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong.
No, Sandra, you got that right.
Oh, very good. I'm very interested to know how you deal with a challenge when you're faced with one. What steps do you take?
What steps? Walk around the challenge. Everybody has something that is their why. So if I offer you this, what will be your why? Why would you want to stay in it? Starting, I think it was Sohail who said this, getting people to start is not the problem. The $8 is not a problem. For a few people, setting up a wallet could be a problem. But the thing is, the first challenge they ask is, what have you received out of it? And with the way things are at the moment, that's a tough one to get on top of. But I then said, what if you set up a savings account and you put $8 in it? Are you going to go back there tomorrow and say, I want to see how much there is left in it? Not possible. So treat it as if it's a savings account. You put the $8 in it, you get almost an immediate return on your $8 anyway. So you get your $8 back. Now that you've got your $8 back in your pocket, you're playing with monopoly money. It's not your money. And while you're getting other people interested in it, you will find that what you have put in it actually starts to multiply itself. The beauty of it is that you can then show them the figures and the numbers at the end of it, right? And that is, for some people, the aha moment. Oh my God, Can I get that much out of you from $8? Oh, yes, you can. And that is what actually gets you on top of the challenge. They no longer ask you what you've got out of it. They're now looking ahead. You've given them a vision of what is possible. And that is the hook that holds on to them.
Love it.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
good.
A longer picture for them.
Yeah.
Something more real. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you.
And Arend, and then I personally have to say goodbye to our call today. But thank you, Coach, for carrying on. And love to hear from you, Arend.
Well, I haven't actually had the challenge at this moment in time. You know, most of the people I've dealt with have got wallets and things like that. But I was just thinking what Sahal said. Is it not possible that he could actually just stand next to him and say, right, let's do it on your phone now, here and now, next to you. I'll be your advisor. You keep your personal details to yourself. If you want to change it later when I've gone, we can show you how to do that as well. Yeah? Because, I don't think people see the full value of it because all they're looking is with the blinkers on. Yeah, they just see $8 and it is a problem. Yeah? And I've said it in a number of the other platforms as well. We need to find a way how to get the full message across. And that's it. That's from my side.
Well, that's good. Thank you.
I just think that maybe if you stood with the person and, you know, being a taxi operator, I'm sure they've all got smartphones, yeah, with them.
Oh, yes, yes.
You could say to them, come, let's just go, we've got a few minutes to chat and let's just show you how we get into it, you know, how easy it is. Because once you've set up, I think the biggest challenge with Binance is to get your picture right. Yeah?
All right. Okay.
And that once you've done it on the phone, it goes so quickly. You know, that's my sort of personal perspective, because I know I had a lot of problems in the beginning trying to set up, but eventually, if you know how to get to a live person on Binance, they help you out very, very quickly. They sort the problem out. Because I know I had somehow I couldn't get into the one account, so I decided to create another account, which created more confusion. Okay? After a number of chats and conversations online, I eventually got to a person live. It wasn't even 5-10 minutes. My issue had been sorted out. I explained.
Okay, so you do have people on the other side you can actually speak to, because every time I try to contact them, if there's an issue, you're just waiting around for a reply, you know. So you can chat to them, yeah.
Yeah, there is a process that you have to go through. Now,
Okay.
I must look at it because there's a number of steps that you have to go through before you can get to a live person.
Okay.
It's something that they don't share openly.
Okay. All right.
But I know that on the South African site that they have given us about, I think it's 4 steps that you've got to go through.
To chat to someone. Okay, no worries.
To chat to someone. Okay.
All right, thank you so much. That's helpful.
Pleasure.
No worries. Coach?
Yeah.
Anything you want to add?
Okay.
You're freezing up.
Yeah, I'm driving and signal's wobbly a bit.
Okay.
Any other issues that we have?
No, not
Nothing
at
from
all.
our side.
I have no issues either.
No, I just look at everything and I think there's so much potential that we have with power gifting. And there's so much money to be made with it. And to me, the best thing is it's $8. As I said, I mean, for someone that says, well, I don't have a crypto wallet even, create one for them. I mean, I've done it for so many people. And then some of them, it's a couple of days later, some a couple of weeks later. I say, okay, I might go visit them or on the phone and say, okay, download the app. I get them to download Binance. Okay, now send me these details. They give me their address. I put it in for them. So it's all set up. And then as they start receiving, I also set up notifications. And suddenly, oh, they let me know. I've received $8, $10, $20. And it's just the excitement that's there.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, it's not short-term quick money. It's going to take a while. And then it starts coming in slowly and a little bit faster. And then suddenly you start receiving the bigger monies. And when people receive the bigger money, then the excitement comes in. I mean, I look at people like, you look at the big networkers, like Lake, Mark, Tracy, all the big Infinity Grid people. I mean, they all on this platform. And there's just so much money to be made from it. And they know there's a lot of money on it. That's why they're in it. So they're in multiple platforms and they make money on everything they touch virtually. So if they're in it, why wouldn't everyone else join it? I mean, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Okay.
Maybe people don't know who's in the platform, you know, as the mentors and the people in the background, you know. Maybe it's an idea that
I
maybe
just said this and I said, what? I'll try it.
maybe it's an idea that you have a one-on-one meeting or something, or a community meeting saying this week we've got this person who is on power gifting coming to give his side of the story. You know, one of the guys, the big networkers, that people can start seeing and saying, wow, I didn't realize that. Yeah? Maybe I should be getting into this. That's just another thought from my side.
Yeah,
Well, I've
you
got a
want to
couple
start
of-
that.
Sorry. I've got a couple of big networkers I'm busy working with at the moment. I'm just waiting for power gifting to be working 100% again. And then I'm going to be bringing them in. And they
Okay.
are big networkers.
Excellent, excellent. But I think, you know what, that people can start saying, hey, these guys are the top guys in the industry. Why would they be getting into power gifting when it's only $8? That will start getting people's mind ticking. Yeah, that's my view. I don't know if you people agree with me on that or
100%.
Yes.
so that's it from me for tonight.
Yep. You also.
That's my story.
Okay.
That's your $1 million comments.
Yeah, with my few cents.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
All right. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we call it a
Good
night
luck.
then? And
Yep.
we'll
Let's
go
call it a night.
and then we'll go to the next one.
Thank you.
Definitely.
What time
Okay.
did this start? I didn't know that.
Sorry?
All right, Linda.
What time this started? Your channel?
Half an hour ago.
Half an hour ago. How would that give me?
If you looked on the Telegram and on the WhatsApp, I posted 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, but I
it?
wasn't here. I went do it my exercise and Now, Festina, don't want to disturb you on
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Yep.
But for me, if they change it too much, half of the time I won't make it because I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it?
Just
is it-
remember, what's the time by you now, Linda?
Right now, it's 1:30.
So just remember 1 o'clock every
1
Tuesday.
o'clock.
Yep.
You should have that on Thursday too, so she wouldn't have to change the Thursday.
I think we're gonna have to do like the Canada group does, that we put the times for a month out or something like that, that everybody knows. That they
Yeah.
can put it in there, put it in diaries, because yes, we are getting a lot of Zooms at the
Yeah.
moment in the week, you know, so we don't get confused.
Well, in about 2 weeks' time, the clocks go back here in UK again. I think it's 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
the time will come back to the other time.
that's right. I mean,
Yeah.
the UK 1 hour, most of Europe goes
Yeah.
is aligned with South Africa then as well. Mm.
Just 1 hour different to South Africa then.
Yeah, for UK. But Europe, I think, will be on the same time thing, because they normally 1 hour in the winter.
Coach B,
Yep.
are you still in your vehicle?
I am indeed. I've just
You
pulled
must-
over.
What kind
I'm
of
not-
vehicle did you buy? You look like you're so comfortable.
I've got a Ferrari.
Ferrari?
I've got a Nissan Qashqai again.
Well, if you like it, that's all it counts.
I love the Qashqai. It's my baby.
Okay. Is it like a SUV?